Downs giving it one final shot before we start out on day 18. She really wants to be the alpaca whisperer, but they don't seem to be quite so interested, so. Oh, sadness. All right, well today we have a big 25-mile day. Try to see if we can catch back up to Mountain Goat and Froggy. We hadn't really had any plans to stay here last night, but that changed quickly once we got here. So, a little bit of climbing, got about 10 miles to get back to the CDT, and then we'll be back on the red line heading south.
So we just have to talk briefly. There's the farm right behind us. Amazing. John and Barbara just do this out of the goodness of their heart. Like, I mean, the whole thing is just fantastic. It's so comfortable. It's so clean. It's just the best. And we met, there weren't any other thru hikers there, but there were a lot of the Great Divide mountain biking route cyclists.
Yeah.
So we met.
So they all start, that starts in Banff, Canada, but ends up all the way at the Mexican border.
Yeah.
I think it's like 2,700 miles.
So we met, and it's crazy. So we met like 6 or 7 guys, so cool. Really met some great people there. This whole experience was just amazing. Definitely one we will not forget.
No.
I'm so happy we stayed. It was not the plan, and it's so extra neat when something like that works out so perfectly. Really cool.
All right. Yeah, it looks like an old like cattle. Heading up to Lost Horse Road, which we will take up and over the mountains back toward the CDT. I got a small little buck up here. Say good morning. Well, I finally made it up to the top of Lost Horse Creek. Whew, that was a climb. It was about just shy of 9 miles from the llama farm. Alpaca, sorry, don't want to give them a complex. But we made it. Now, hopefully mostly down to the CDT. Looks like it's going to be kind of a gloomy day most of today. Little showers or sprinkles aren't too bad. Yes, especially since it's a very long, dry section. Okay, we are back on the red line for the CDT. It took us about 10 miles, right? Can't remember if I talked about that yet. Really dry section. There's no water. All the springs and creeks are dried up. So got our really true first taste of trail magic as a dad with his 4 kids was driving up this dirt road back behind me there. Stopped and said, "We need water." We're like, yes.
And we have not seen, like, that's the first car.
Yeah.
It's just so crazy that happened right then. And we were about to get a little bit stressed out.
And then he was like super apologetic that he didn't have more. That was crazy. We love people who are so good-hearted out here. Find them and it makes you brings a smile to your face. How desperate are we? Not quite that desperate.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do. We will filter it. Yeah. Nice job.
All right, here we are. 12:40. Put in 16 miles already. So we only got 9 more. And of course, while we've been hiking this whole morning, it really has been raining a little bit here and there. Probably past the last 2 hours. It hasn't really rained at all. When we sit down, we start to cook, it starts to rain. So, but it's not going to force us to get up. We definitely enjoy it. So we're going to do a little hot lunch. We're flipping things around because of the lack of water. We're going to, since we do have water and we don't have to carry it so far, we're going to cook our dinner now and then probably have lunch for dinner. So that's the plan.
Boiling up the mud puddle right now.
Yeah, the mud puddle. I'll add a little extra flavor. So.
Look at this view and look at all these wildflowers.
I know, it's crazy. It's huge too, right? How that tree just gets uprooted. We've run across some of these just really cool structures. Not sure if this is like an old mining or a bridge that's still standing at this point to some degree. Wouldn't necessarily trust it to be on it.
They said 4 p.m. It's now 5. We're hoping to get to camp before it starts pouring inside real quick. So we made it to the top of what we thought was going to be our camp at 25.5 miles today. Our dogs are barking, but this is approaching. So we cannot be out here in the exposed area. So we're gonna go 0.3?
0.3, 0.4.
0.3, 0.4, right down into those trees down yonder, and maybe even hope that we can find a spring because we're also out of water. Oh, the dilemmas of a backpacker. We found a spot. We're nestled in here. Hopefully these 4 little trees can do some magic. And it just started raining as we were putting it up, so I'm glad we're already done cooking and everything. And put our stuff in there real quickly. We're not really sure where Froggy and MG are. They're supposed to meet here. We don't see them, so hope they're okay.